Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Trending, where we count down the top 5 stories making waves on the internet right now. I am Messi Erabo, and today's countdown is packed with relationship drama, roadside wahala, shocking arrest, and a number 1 story that has the whole internet saying, "Today, not today." Guys, without wasting much time, let's dive straight into our today's gist. Coming in at number 5, let's start with some serious street drama. A video showing a roadside female preacher and a passerby locked in a heated argument has gone viral. From what could be seen in the clip, both the individuals stood their ground as curious onlookers gathered to watch. And in case you must know, I was live and direct watching that video. But let's watch it together.
I pray for God to save your life this year. I pray for you. I am a car owner. I am a landlady. The money that you give, you use human being to make money.
How your condition be? Who make you money?
Jesus is my money.
You start God as you do.
Give your life to Jesus.
What do you want to tell me about God? You start God as you do. See where you stand.
Only Jesus can save you.
Ne yabu prefer ne bell. Yabu prefer ne bell.
Only Jesus can save you.
Only
Jesus can save you. I pray for God to support you from that spirit. May God take away that spirit in your life. Make God not see as a cannibal. I'm a big person. I'm a big people. I'm telling you.
Now, you know, Nigerians, before the video even ended, social media had already chosen side. Some defended the preacher's rights to share her message. Others argued that everyone is entitled to their own belief. But one thing is certain, the comment section has been louder than the argument itself. One thing that the woman said, she said, "Forget that I'm preaching. I did beat person." Oh my God. I think Christianity would just hold a whole lot of persons from doing what they would have just loved to do. But come to think of it again, in as much as sometimes you complain that these street preachers, roadside preachers, they could be disturbing at times, causing noise pollution and the rest. But there are other persons there. Why is it just you? Why is it that you're having issues with this person and you even went ahead to take her equipment and throw it away? That is really annoying. Like I knew that woman was holding herself. She was really holding herself not to do what she's not supposed to do, because thank God it wasn't me. I don't want to even see myself in that space, that you would take my equipment and you would throw it away or more. Things are going on in this country, like things are really happening in this country, but we need to act well. We need to be civil. That's what I keep telling people. Let's know how we act when it comes to things like this. Just imagine you're going there to fight the preacher. She's just preaching. But again, I still feel like the preacher was doing too much. Yes, you could as well ignore that man without saying anything. But no, you were still trying to exchange words with him, telling him, I'm a car owner. It's none of his business. Even if you're a car owner, you're doing whatever you're doing for God. It's none of his business. So you even starting it in the first place by exchanging words, you should not even entertain that. Once he talks and he sees that you're not responding, he would just leave. That's why I said both parties need to be civil. The woman could as well ignore, and the man could as well ignore if she's preaching, as long as she's not calling your name. Because I know most times when these people are preaching, you just feel like, oh, I feel attacked. But as long as she's not calling your name to say, you, I'm talking to you, you do not have any reason to stop there and start exchanging words with her. Guys, I think let's just leave that very story and see what we have as our number 4 story for today. This one happened in Port Harcourt, where another roadside drama has everyone talking. Everybody's talking about this very one in Port Harcourt. A woman was captured confronting officials of the Vehicle Inspection Office, better known as the VIO. She repeatedly insisted that the officials had no business stopping motorists on the roads, claiming they had been directed not to carry out roadside operations. I don't know why we keep having this VIO on the highway. I think we've talked about this several times. I do not know why we're not getting any response from the right authority, why they are still on the highway. Guys, let's watch the...
Wetin happen? Clear for waiting. I think not be VIO be these people. Wetin VIO want me we do for them? They go front. If they don't tell them somebody they come out for road, they go. You're already videoing you. They go. Which particulars one are they fine? Which particulars one are they fine? Which the church go this thing. Come now, chief.
The very exchange quickly drew a crowd, and before long, everyone had become a legal expert. Online, opinions remain divided, with many people debating what VIO officials can and cannot do at this point. I really do not know why we're not getting any response from the right authority to why we're still seeing this VIO inspecting vehicles and documents on the highways. I thought they were asked not to operate on the highways. Rather, they should just make sure they are confined to their own space. But this time, you see them, even in Delta State, it's not only in Port Harcourt, but I think the Port Harcourt people have been the one dragging them. But we've been seeing them even in Delta State. We've been seeing them around the nation. I really wonder what exactly they're still doing on the highway. So we're still calling on the right authorities to please tell these people that they are not needed. We already have a lot of officials on the highway. We have the task force, we have the police. Most times you even see the military officers, and then you see the road safety. So all of these things, most times, it's always annoying. And when you see Nigerians being frustrated when trying to talk to these persons, it's because they have to stop at different search and stop posts, because you, from the Federal Road Safety, you would go to the VIO. From the VIO, you would see the police. From the police, you would see the state task force. From there, you will see the military officers and all of these things. So most times it's really frustrating. Let's know the people that are supposed to be there. Let's know the ones that are inspecting the vehicles. Let's know the ones that are inspecting the documents. Like, everybody should just know their jobs or their duties on the road. So we're still waiting to see if we get any response from the right authority on that very story. Guys, let's quickly move away from that and see what we have as our number 3 story for today. Relationship people, it's your turn. Please report to the comment section immediately. A man has gone viral after claiming that he caught his wife with another man. Oh my God. But instead of directing all his anger at his wife, much of his reaction was focused on the other man. Why exactly? And that did not sit well with many people online. A whole lot of persons are saying, why are you confronting the man? What happened to your own wife? Why not stop and talk to your own wife? Guys, let's watch the video.
How many times did you have sex with my wife? Talk, quick. How many times did you have sex with my wife?
5 times, sir.
How many times?
5, sir.
Where and where? Did you meet in my house here?
No, never ever.
Where and where?
It's just in my house, sir.
Okay, it is your house that you are accessing her. Is that not so? Is that not so? Did you take her to hotel? Did you used to tell your neighbor?
Oh my God, I don't know why that very interrogation video is funny to me, and a whole lot of persons were finding it really, really funny. But some persons are arguing that both adults should be held responsible for their choices, and a whole lot of persons are asking that, Why are we not seeing the face of the woman? Why are you trying to protect her? Why are you trying to shield her? Why is it only the face of the man? And some other persons are saying the greater issue in a marriage is the breach of trust between spouses. Guys, we're still talking about cheating and cheating going on here and there in relationships and in marriages. But this very one, I don't know why it feels really funny to me, because the interrogation has been like, oh, how many times? Where did you do it? Where did you meet? Have you taken her to a hotel before? Is it that the husband has never taken her to a hotel? Because I really want to understand where those questions are coming from. Like, if you're really hurt, I feel like those questions might even, or the answers you're trying to get, what will even hurt you the most. Why not just act like, okay, my wife cheated on me, and then you're trying to move on, but you're still asking, how many times have you done it? Did you go to a hotel? Did she come to your house? Did you do it in my own house? Like, you really do not need all of those things. But again, why trying to hide the face of your wife? We want to see the woman. Not only, at least two people committed this crime. Let's see the faces of the both individual. So as expected, internet turned into another relationship panel discussion. And trust me, when it comes to relationship drama, internet people, they are always ready. They're always ready. Like the family members of the couple, they want to be in the comment section. They want it to be like a family meeting of who is right and who is wrong. Guys, let's quickly leave that very story. Let's see what we have as our next story for today. Coming in at number 2, a young woman in Delta State has reportedly been apprehended by members of the Anti-Cult Volunteer Corps over allegations of child theft. According to reports, during questioning, she allegedly said, "This is not my first time stealing a baby." But guys, I'm thinking, why is it that whenever a thief is being caught, it's always their first time? Like, is it that all the thieves, it's only their first time of going? Nobody has stolen twice. It's always the first time. Whenever you catch a thief or a suspect, it's always their first time of trying to do that very thing. Guys, let's watch this one.
Who sent you to kidnap the baby?
That lady will know the girl.
Try to raise your volume. You said what?
Karuna.
Yeah, Karuna they stay.
Karuna they stay Kotokutu.
Otokutu?
Yes.
How many you don't thief?
How many you don't thief? Okay, they look from.
How many you don't thief?
Only this one. Only one I don't thief for my life.
Only one?
Yeah. How many times? How many they tell you to thief up again?
They tell me money. They give me shit.
What are they going to give you?
She's nothing.
What are they give you?
They don't give me anything, no. They don't give me anything.
Complain on how you go buy my phone or complain on what my work.
They don't give you anything.
She don't give me.
You don't get agreement on an ETA.
Hey, look here.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. But guys, who noticed that she has this very innocent look? Like, her face is so innocent. You would think, no, this person, even up to this very moment, I'm still feeling like, I feel they should investigate this thing, because this person's face looked very, very innocent. You would say, no, this person cannot commit that very crime. Anyways, the suspect has reportedly been handed over to the police for further investigation. And the case has sparked strong reactions online, with many Nigerians expressing concern over reports of child theft and calling for a full investigation into the circumstances. And guys, you remember, I think earlier this year, we saw a protest and all of that going on around the Otokutu axis, of people complaining of how their kids were getting missing. Their children would go to school, they would not return. They would send their kids on errands and they would not find their kids. And it's been common in that very area. But so glad that one person has been caught. And if they investigate it, like she said, it's her very first time. Her very first time. Emphasis on the first, yes. It's her very first time of trying to do it. So let's see if they investigate that very issue. Let's see if they would be able to get, is it the Karuna she called? She said, but she said, the thing I've been thinking is that she said that the Karuna does not pay her nothing. He does not give her anything. So why then are you doing it? Do you just derive joy? Is it your hobby to steal kids? because if you're not getting paid for it, I see no reason why you would accept to go. And you say he has never given you shishi, and you're saying that it's your very first time. So is it that it's your first time of doing it to get paid, or you've been doing it, you've not been getting paid? Because I really want to understand. You said he's not been giving you anything, but this time you're saying it's your very first time. So I feel like this person's words are not adding up. They should investigate this very issue properly. Guys, let's quickly leave that and go to our number one trending story for today. And this story today has social media completely glued to their screens. Residents have been waiting to see what happens after a religious leader reportedly instructed his followers not to bury him, saying he would rise again on the seventh day. Well, today is the seventh day. Let's see what's going on there.
In my street, there is this popular pastor that died. He said nobody should bury him, that they should keep him inside his church, that on the seventh day he will wake up. Do you know the funniest part? His members are still inside the church praying and waiting for him to wake up on the seventh day. I don't know if it's over religion or any, I don't know, but then look at them now, look at the members inside the church, they're still there. God, I've been in my street.
Guys, since the story surfaced, social media has been flooded with reactions. Some people are waiting to see what happens. Others have questioned the claims and urged people not to spread unverified information or jump to conclusion. So I'm asking, this person has been there for 7 days, or should we say the corpse has been there for 7 days? How about the smell? Has it not been smelling? I really want to understand, because even Jesus Christ died and rose the third day. But now a human, a mortal body is now saying, I will die and rise on the seventh day. Oh, more. It means this one's power is more than even the Jesus power. Because why on earth would you feel you would die and resurrect? Guys, we're still on the seventh day. We do not know. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain. This story has captured the curiosity of many people online and has everyone become, it has finally become today's biggest talking points for everyone. Guys, I think with that very big story, we've come to the end of today's countdown. Tell us, which story got your attention the most? Was it the relationship drama, the VIO confrontation, the alleged child theft case, or the story everyone is watching at number one? You are all watching to see what happens at the end of today. Tell us in the comment section of all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV. I remain Mercy Erabo. I'll see you same time tomorrow. Bye for now.